I just want to hear about everybody's favorite show of all time. Whatever TV show you really liked, whether it's growing up or as an adult or whatever. Just a TV show, why it's your favorite TV show, and that's it. So I'll go first. My favorite TV show of all time is Batman the Animated Series. It's actually got some acclaim. It's got some awards in the past, and it is a cartoon, but it's a good one, and it just makes me feel like Saturday morning. So it's great for me.
Cool.
Go ahead. Go.
Yeah, my favorite, I think, I don't know if it's of all time, but my favorite right now is Star Trek Discovery, and it probably is because it comes from some of my favorites of all time. I remember growing up, my dad and my brother were both super Star Trek nerds, and it's just amazing the amount of innovation and other things that have come to reality from the 50s TV show, 60s TV show, and just also the positivity of having a positive view of the future as opposed to all of the cynical darkness that's all over TV nowadays.
What is Discovery? What is who's the captain for that one?
It is Captain Saru. The main character is Michael Burnham, who is Spock's adopted sister. So it goes way back in time to before. Actually, it goes back and forward in time, which is kind of weird. So, but anyway,
they become time travelers now.
Right.
Well, I broke mine down into two. One is a series, one's a movie.
Okay.
And the series is from a long time ago called MacGyver. And I like MacGyver. What?
MacGyver's it's a good show. I've heard of MacGyver.
You've heard of him, huh?
Yeah.
It's now a verb, right? To MacGyver something?
Yeah, I think it's something on the fly, right? You make something.
I'm not as young as I look then.
Well, he's able to find people that need help, and somehow they always bump into him, and he takes pieces and parts of whatever he finds, puts it together, and is able to help them out of their jam.
Good definition.
Exactly.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How you been?
Good. I haven't seen you in uniform before.
Oh yeah, this is the green jammies. It's a party.
That's good.
So Debbie, just to recap, we're doing like an icebreaker right now. We're talking about our favorite show of all time. I went with Batman the Animated Series. Mom went with Star Trek Discover, and John went with MacGyver. But he's also going to be telling us about his favorite movie. So
but our favorite movies, which ends up being a series just like Discovery, but only in movie format, is Star Wars. And that's only because the high tech takes us from nothing up to where we are, sci-fi all the way. But then again, living on Mars was sci-fi. Now everybody talks about like it's the foregone conclusion. We just got to get there.
Yeah. True that. Nice. I like the science fiction focus. It's a good deal. Yep. All right, go ahead, Trish.
So I was going to go with MacGyver as well, because I think out of all the series that I watched growing up, it's the one that sticks so much. And I think it was the fascination with cars and the technology and the helping, and it was just catchy. And as John was talking, I could hear the song starting up.
That's nostalgia for you. That's fantastic.
Yes. So I used to watch this on a Friday night. I used to be a Girls Brigade, and we used to go to Girls Brigade, and we would rush home to watch MacGyver. It was like what everybody did, what every child did back in the day. And then on Monday, we'd be discussing what he was up to at school. So, so I grew up on MacGyver.
Is that part of the reason you became an engineer? Is because of MacGyver, do you think?
I don't know, maybe. I think maybe it's all those subtle influences of technology and,
That's fantastic.
I'm sure it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt your chances of becoming an engineer. Enjoy.
Exactly. They planted the seed. I didn't realize it was planted.
Sweet. Very cool. Cool. So yeah, Debbie, if you're down to share your favorite show.
Well, it's hard to pin it down. I'd say probably I'm a big fan of PBS, and I love documentaries. So I'd say Nova's probably it.
Oh,
Cool. What is Nova exactly?
It's a science.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a really good show.
So they just
I'm
cover.
sure it's changed over time, but I'd say right now, that's what it is. I also love Masterpiece Theater, so that's the other one.
I think PBS is God's gift to TV.
It's the best.
It really is.
Nice. I like it. It's cool. I guess everybody does have kind of a reflection of what they're into with PBS, and you design a lot, right? You do a lot of designers.
And I tell stories, so I think I like a well-told story, well-crafted, and those are well-crafted. And they do have a great. Nova has a good intro, like musical intro too. I haven't heard it. Listen to it.
I think Nova does a really good job of taking a scientific thing that can be kind of dry and making it into a story. So they do a good job of putting a narrative on a nonfiction thing. So that's a plus too.
What's the other one? Cosmo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That's another good one.
Nice. I like the sciencey stuff. Cool.